Hi guys, Astra Ea Sophia here, doing a reading, of course, a birthday reading for our Capricorns, January 3rd, 2025, for our beautiful Capricorns that have a birthday today. Happy birthday, guys, and Happy New Year. Hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. Today we're going to be doing the overall energy from the Egyptian Gods Oracle, and then tarot from the Ethereal Visions, and then we'll follow up with the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards. So I would like to, before we do the reading, of course, if you guys come across this video, even if you don't completely watch the whole thing, could you be kind and possibly just like the video so I can finally get into the algorithm of YouTube so that I can live in my authentic self. And of course, the more that I learn and grow in my authentic self and my gifts, not only do I help myself, but I'm here to also help others. So, and that is what innately I love to do. So, if you could please like, subscribe, possibly. You don't have to love me, you just have to like me. Please, if you don't mind, I would highly appreciate it, guys. And I also do personal readings. Everything is in the description. I do fatalistic natal charts, which is the most important natal charts to do. Tells you very specific things. I also do Starseed natal charts, meaning I can tell you if you're a healer, if you work in between dimensions, if you're an avatar, a descendant of Atlantis, things along those lines. I also am a master numerologist, and I also do Gematria when I do numerology. And there's many other things that I do. So if you would like, just go ahead and contact me. I can give you those other descriptions of the services that I provide. And of course, donations are also welcome. My Cash App is also in that description. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and pray. Actually, I'd like to ask for your permission, to do this reading. I don't want to infringe upon anybody's free will, so I ask everybody's permission that comes across this video and just the universe to allow me to do this reading today for our January 3rd, 2025 birthday Capricorns today. Hope you guys are having a beautiful and lovely day. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so to save time. So I will now ask your permission to pray with me. Dear Father, dear Mother, of Source, of true Spirit, of true unconditional love, of the holy harmonic of the heart, of the highest white light, we come to you today and we ask you and any angels, ancestors, spirit guides, passed on loved ones that may have any messages that need to come through, any questions that need to be answered by our birthday viewers today. We ask that you lay your hands upon our viewers today with love and with compassion and with clear and concise messages. Anything that is not been asked to be here, anything that is not of the highest white light, anything that does not have the purest of intentions, I ask you to leave at this moment. You are not welcome here. I send you back to Source. At this moment, we thank all guides, angels, dear Father and Mother of Source, passed on loved ones, ancestors. We thank you and we honor you today as we thank and honor ourselves. Thank you, guys. All right. It always feels nice to say some loving words. All right, so we are going to start with, like I said, the Egyptian gods. Oracle for the overall energy for today. Spirit. Let's see what we got here for our birthday Capricorns today for January 3rd, 2025. It's a New Year's. It's a New Year's, guy. It's a new year, guys. Let's make it worth it. Let's make it count. Let's do all those things that we've been needing to do. Oh, I guess card fell. Not paying attention. All right. 26, we have Neith, perseverance. So, like I was just saying, 2025, a new year, and it's a 9, which is, it's going to be a lot of endings, guys. A lot of endings to things. We need to end things that don't serve us this year, guys. We really need to change what's going on in our thought forms, and those thought forms that do no longer serve us. This year is going to be, I don't want to say it's going to be rough, but energetically it's going to be very up and down. We're going to be doing a lot of purging, a lot of releasing, a lot of changes that we might think that may be frightening, but really change is one of the most important things that we need to understand. And we need to understand how important change is. Because without change, nothing changes. I mean, it's in the word. Without change, nothing changes. We have to change things. This year is about changing those things that don't serve us. Ending those things that not just don't serve us, but don't serve humanity, that don't serve Mother Earth, that just doesn't serve our soul, our spirit. Especially the things that don't serve our soul and spirit. And that could be us sometimes. That could be us, self-sabotage, and many other things, that, being the victim, self-sabotage, fear, all those things that don't serve us, those things that we need to change within ourselves. And that really comes from changing our thought forms. This year is about endings, guys, because the following year is about beginnings, and you do not want to bring all of those things that don't serve you any longer into the next year, because the following year after that is an 11, Master Creator. So this year is about endings, next year is about beginnings, the following year is about Master creating what we want to create. But since this year is about endings, you're definitely going to need perseverance. All right, let's see. Go to the tarot here. A lot of things are changing, and we need to change with it. There's a whole leap of evolution that is happening right now. And in order for us to be a part of it, we need to start changing a lot of things. And it starts within ourselves. And that starts with knowing ourselves. Truly knowing ourselves. Good, bad, and the ugly. It's always funny when I hear people saying, "Oh, I know you, whoa, better than I know myself." That always freaks me out. Okay, that card just came flying out. I gotta go and grab that. Okay. King of Wands wanted to just come flying out there. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. And we have the 10 of Wands. A lot of wands going on here already. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Six of Cups. There's a lot of male energy going on here. And the Three of Wands. Oh, again, more wands. So there's a lot of male energy going on here, and you know, So I'm feeling this energy of, I'm sorry if it's taking me a moment to get this energy here. I'm feeling sort of like this stagnant energy, a male that just seems to be carrying a lot on his shoulders, sort of not really understanding, maybe sort of unconsciously wandering around at the moment, not really knowing where he's going. There's something here that this energy, this masculine energy really wants to do, and it's I'm feeling there needs a situation that needs to be taken control of. And if it's not being taken control of, it's just piling up. And the weight on your shoulders is just becoming too much at this point. Yeah, and it just seems like you're just, like I said, maybe just sort of unconsciously just, trying to search for, there's these three wands, you have one in your hand, but then there's these two behind you that you just don't even realize are there because you're just sort of unconsciously, moving around in this world unconsciously right now because you're not sure, what, if you want to go in this certain direction of being this king. And I think you already know the answer. I think you already know the direction that you need to go into. Six of Cups. Yeah, here, hold on. So there's a lot of emotion. I see that this is like you here, and there's like, there's this two paths that you can choose, to choose this path of being the king, you're carrying all these burdens, and you're not sure if you're making the right choice. With all of these wands, yeah, Eight of Swords. With all these wands, basically, you're bound. You basically feel like you're bound at this point, and you're not sure which way to go. You have all this weight on your shoulders recently, or maybe actually for a long time, and you have these two choices, but you're just really in procrastination, is what I'm seeing, and you've been bound, really, to an extent where you can't even make a decision, and there's all these towers going on around you, and all you're searching for is this, your light, the warmth of the sun shining down on you. And this is what I mean, guys. Okay, so this reading is a little not coming through completely, but this is what I mean. There's a lot of endings that are happening specifically for our Capricorns that have a birthday today, January 3rd, 2025. There's a lot of things that are going on in your life where you're carrying all of these, the weight of the world on your shoulders, basically, and you have to keep persevering and persevering and persevering. You're tired and you've been bound and you're blind, basically, to what direction, what choice that you want to make. Which one of these of you do you want to choose? The King or the Sun? Do you want to bask in the glory, in the light? Or do you want to be the king of your wands? Right now, you're unconsciously just looking out in the distance, wondering what to do. Meanwhile, again, unconscious, you're bound, you're blind. You have all these swords behind you. You have all these wands behind you. You have all these towers that befall you. And all you want is to be in the sun, to be happy, to be basking in your glory. Well, guess what? You can. You need to persevere through this year. Everything that I just said in the beginning of this video, I guess intuitively, was going with this reading, you guys. This reading is about specifically you guys ending all this bullshit. Ending what does not serve you any longer. Look at. Which one do you want to choose? The one in the sun? Look. Or the one in the dark? The one, the King of Wands, that's carrying all of this on your back. Unconsciously creating towers and binding yourself. Self-sabotage. Quit the self-sabotage. Persevere is what you've been doing your whole entire life. Do it one more year and end those things that do not serve you any longer. Make those changes. Take that action, guys. And you will bask in the sun, in the glory of the light. And this is what you guys truly want, isn't it? I know it is. I can feel it. This is important, you guys. This is important. This is important. You are important. All right, guys. I hope that made sense. I really do. I hope that this reading touches just one person. If it's touched one person, then I've definitely done my job. All right. It's not, I mean, for me to do these readings, it's a very emotional thing. I mean, besides the fact that I'm an ultra-sensitive empath, really, I truly feel what I do here. And that is exactly why I do what I do. It is about emotion. It is about motion. It's about us moving together, creating the new. All right, what do we got here? One more card for our Capricorns for January 3rd, 2025. It's a new year, yay. So excited. I love these cards. They are so beautiful. The pictures on them are just amazing. Oh, there we go. Crown chakra. The unlimited self. Exactly. Because once you get rid of all that crap, what doesn't serve you, you get rid of all this and all of this. And become this, well, guess what? You become the unlimited self, which is your crown chakra. The crown chakra is your link to the multidimensionality of your being. The seat of your soul, it gracefully connects you to the heavens. The infinity symbol of limitlessness appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. Be present and flow with rigid outcomes. Find more spaces in your life. Find your one way to meditate. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. Like I said, emotion, motion. Explore the state of flow and be receptive to the intuitive messages you may receive. And that's what you need to be in tune with. So I just want to show you that these cards, have different colors on them. So, see, different colors. But look what happens to be the exact same color as this card. All right, guys. This year is important to release all those things that no longer serve you. End those things that no longer serve you. Because it is time by next year for new beginnings. New beginnings, guys. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful day, guys.